everybody, it's PT and welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5. Today, of course, is Tuesday, honey, and it is the day to get out and get your vote on. You hear me? Don't play with me today. Do not play with me today. All right, it's recording live from Los Angeles, California. Yes, I am. I'm believing it, and it's going to happen. So welcome to the show today, Showbiz Top 5, number 5. We're going to talk about voting. Yes, it's very important. Showbiz Top 5, number 4, I'm going to be talking about the one and the only Miss Cardi B. Some great news for her. She's not throwing shoes or getting shoes thrown at. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 3, Color Purple update. And Showbiz Top 5, number 2, Pete Davidson, get your ass somewhere, sit way down. Who is Pete Davidson? I'm going to tell you in just a second. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 1, Housewives of Atlanta mess. We have to talk about that. Let's get right to it. Let's go. Hey everybody, once again it is our great Tuesday here in the state of California, and I want you guys to get out and vote. Picture you in California in my mind. Oh yeah, from here on out the show is in California because I'm believing in one day somebody gonna call me. I need you to come to LA and do a movie. I need you to come to LA and be a part of it. Listen, if you don't believe it, honey, it won't happen. Yes. Well, Peter, you delusional. You keep being delusional because I believe it, okay? All right, so let's talk about Showbiz Top 5, number 5. I want to talk about voting. I'm going to be showing you some videos in the background. Back in way before the 60s, we all know about, civil rights, and we know about equal rights, and we know about women's rights, and all of these things that I'm talking about lines up for today. Today is the day for you to go out and cast your vote. And some of you may feel like, oh, it's not important. They're going to do what they want to do. Well, yeah, we believe that they stole the election last year, but it does matter, but what you need to do, you still need to not let that discourage you from being a voice. That includes me and everybody else watching my show. Well, first of all, if you're watching my show and you didn't go vote, or you didn't get registered to vote, I'm not talking to you because you didn't try to make a change. Your one vote could change, and here in Texas, we're really looking for a great outcome by this young man by the name of Veto. He's running. And he's going against Ted Cruz. And listen, this is very important, and I really believe that he's going to come on top. We're really hoping that he comes up on top. So, I want you guys to watch the video in the background and just think about it. Think about it. If you don't do it this time around, next time around, get registered to vote and make a change. Make something happen. Make something happen. Do it, because if you don't do it, then you really have there's really nothing for you to talk about. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know how else to explain it to you, but just get involved and get involved and make your voice count. So may the best man or woman win today. All right, let's talk about Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Congratulations to Cardi B. Some great news about her. Yesterday, I was talking about her and Nicki Minaj. They're fighting all the time. What this news I'm going to talk about today, this is what needs to happen with Cardi B. Getting involved and getting new contracts and, making that money. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Money is what makes the world go around. Without the coins, honey, you can't do it. Bottom line, And a lot of times, when you have money, that does not make you happy. I said yesterday, Cardi B, not only Cardi B, a lot of people got all types of money, but they're not happy. They're not happy. You have to love yourself and not be so caught up in, worldly things, because the things that we have down here, you can't take it with you. Money, cars, men, need I say it again? Women. You can't take that with your child. But anyway, great news for her. She is going to be the new ambassador for Reeboks. Damn, I wish she could have did something with Nike. But she's going to be the new ambassador for Reeboks. There's going to be photos and videos coming soon. And she's going to have her own sneaker. And she's going to be doing some stuff with, collaborating with Fashion Nova. So congratulations to Cardi B. Listen, again, like I say, I hate to hear about her getting into it with Nicki and whoever else. Now, who else? Somebody else just came on somebody else just dropped the album the other day, a rap song the other day. Black China. She done got her ass up in the mix. She just said ass that. Well, baby, that's one girl you do not want to mess with. Black China. Y'all remember when Black China threw that stroller? When she tried to throw that stroller? Okay, so. So again, congratulations to Cardi B. I'm very, very happy for her. I'm glad to see that she's, doing something positive and, whatever. So anyway, congratulations to Cardi. Let's move on to number 3. Let's talk about the color purple. We all love the color purple. Yes, we do. We love the color purple. And what is your favorite scene from the color purple? Mine is, you sure is ugly. And that one, and you told Harpo to beat me. Oh yeah, that's some of my favorite lines, from the color purple. Listen, this color purple thing is just nonstop. It's steady going to this day. And I'm gonna give you an update on the color purple. Well, the color purple started out as a book, and then a movie, and then Broadway. And now it would be transformed into film. Well, it was transformed into film, and then it's going to be also back into film again. Color Purple is based on a black woman's by the name of Miss Seeley, who grows up in the South. Y'all know Miss Seeley, and she she grew up in the South with harsh treatment, and she was treated bad by her father, and her siblings and whatever, so on and so on. And so. This was a 1982 novel, and it also won a Pulitzer Prize. So for fiction, and they got 11 nominations, Oscar nominations, and zilch didn't get not one. It's horrible, but we all know how it goes down here in Hollywood. Okay, so of course Whoopi Goldberg, she played Celie, and of course Oprah. That's where she got her, acting debut. So. Congratulations. It's going to be coming back and doing some stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be transformed into a film. And so this is going to be great. I'm really happy to see this still alive and still kicking and still going. So congratulations. Oh, the people who's going to be involved with this, of course, is, I'm going to say Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson could have played, I don't know if she could have played Miss Celia. No, Whoopi did just fine. But, of course, Oprah, Quincy Jones, God forgive me, I had wrote down the names, but definitely for sure Oprah, Quincy Jones, and Whoopi, and a couple other people that's going to be involved in this. So congratulations to them, and I look forward to seeing it keep going and going and going like the rabbit. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's talk about Showbiz Top 5 number 2. I'm talking about Pete Davidson, and some of you guys say, who the hell is Pete Davidson? Okay. Well, let me do this. Let me show you the video, and then we'll come back. Let's watch this video.
This guy's kind of cool. Dan Crenshaw.
Oh, come on, man.
Yo, hold on. You may be surprised to hear he's a congressional candidate from Texas and not a hitman in a porno movie. I'm sorry. I know he lost his eye in war or whatever. Whatever. All right. Well, here's a Democrat, so I look fair. Give me that Cuomo guy.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, excuse me. By the way, I'm having some of these pretzels. I don't like pretzels by themselves, but it's coated with this glaze. It's so good. Now, Pete Robertson, I was going to make him number 1, but sorry. I decided not to, but I'm going to tell you how I feel about what he said about this man with the patch over his eye. First of all, shame on Saturday Night Live. Shame on Saturday Night Live. You take somebody named Pete Davidson, who's the ex-boyfriend of Ariana Grande, and you get your ass on Saturday Night Live, You don't have any jokes. You're not a comedian. Lunel talks about it all the time. Just because you get on Instagram, just because you get on social media and crack a few jokes or call yourself cracking jokes does not make you a comedian. And I think that Saturday Night Live went very low to let this man get on here and talk about a veteran, regardless if he's Republican or Democrat. Who cares? That doesn't even matter. For you to get on here and talk about this patch on this man, and, oh, I don't know how he got that patch on his eye, if he was in the military, he was in the war. That's so disrespectful, man. Y'all, there comes a line. There comes a time where that draws a line. It draws a line sometimes where you can't just say what you want to say and do what you want to do. You know, there has to be some type of rules, okay? You know, this man fought. He fought in the war. What the hell have you done besides lost Ariana Grande? So he's a beautiful soul. You know, you could even hold on to her, but you want to talk about this man losing his eye? Well, you lost Ariana Grande. And you lost on Saturday Night Live, and Saturday Night Live, you lost as well. And this is a message to Saturday Night Live, to the producers. I'm PT, and I live in California, and I'm looking to get a start somewhere on TV, television, or whatever. If you want to take a chance and giving somebody a chance, give me a chance. Don't give it to somebody who's a loser like Pete Davidson, because he was way out of line for what he said about this Republican running for office. He talked about all these different candidates that was running for office, and he said how he thought they looked, and so who cares what you think? Your comment does not even, your opinion does not even matter to any of us. Apparently, it didn't matter to Ariana Grande, because she said, well, she made a comment, because he also talked about Ariana Grande on Saturday Night Live, saying something about, oh, we're not together no more. Who cares? She didn't care. She said, looks like he can't seem to get over it. No, seems like he's whipped like Ray J. You know, this is awful. You know, I think it's awful that he would stoop that low in Saturday Night Live. Come on, guys, you got to do better. You know, stick to the Trump incident. You know, yeah, stick to the Trump supporter. No, not supporter, but this candy's so good. Stick to Alec Baldwin doing the Trump character. Excuse me, because you know, when you stoop that low like that, it's horrible. Listen, Saturday Night Live has been suffering ever since Eddie Murphy left. I said it. You know, and I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Keenan. He's not funny to me. I don't know how the hell he's still on that show. I'm sure Keenan is a nice guy. I'm sure Keenan has a very, very lovely family, but he's not funny to me. Why y'all hanging on to him? There's too many other. If you're trying to get a black, hell, put Lunel on there. Put somebody else on there. I don't know. Maybe Lunel wouldn't want to do Saturday Night Live. I don't know. Put me on there. But I just think, Pete Davidson, get your ass inside. He's just a flyby. Pete Davidson is a fly-by night. He won't last long. He won't be around long. And let's move on to the next mess. Okay, I want to talk about Housewives of Atlanta. This is what number one is about. Okay, this is going to be good. So get your PT's punch and let's sip. I want to talk about Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I talked a little bit about it yesterday, but I want to reiterate on it. I want to talk about some scenes that I saw on the internet. I want to talk about, first of all, I want to talk about Portia and her being pregnant and Portia going ring shopping. Now, I genuinely love Portia. I do. I like Portia and I love Phaedra. Oh my God, I love Phaedra. Okay. Well, when she went ring shopping, she went to the same ring shop that she did when she was supposedly going to get married the last time. Petty, and I'm going to tell you why. The only reason why Portia did that is the ratings for the show, which, I mean, I know that's how they stay on the show, and also because she tried to get back at her ex. I'm not going to eat this pretzel because it's too good and I'll be chewing and talking at the same time. Yeah, because she tried to get petty. You don't, when you get out of a relationship, you leave it at that. When you get out of a friendship, you leave it at that. There's a lot of people that I used to be friends with, I would never go back to being their friends again. No, once I cut you off, you're off completely. Yeah, and some people can't manage to let it go. Like, there's some people I let go on YouTube, Facebook, and they still try to get in contact with me. That's when you become a stalker. Yeah, that's when you become a stalker and you become crazy. And that's when you go to the pawn shop or you go to a gun show and you buy a gun shop and you buy a gun. Yeah. But trust me, I stay ready. I stay ready, honey. So don't even try it. They'll be reading about you in the paper. Oh yeah. So, I just think that when you get out of a relationship or friendship and it's something bad, just let it go. Just move on. Just move on. There's a lot of subscribers, like I said, that I have blocked, and I wish they would just move on, but they just can't seem to get enough of PT, and they'll go and they'll get a fake page, and they'll make little comments, and I know who it is, but just move on. It's okay. There's plenty other bloggers out there besides PT. There's so many of them out there. You don't have to watch me, but I know you love me so much, you just don't have a choice. All right, let's talk about this Housewives mess. Anyway, I just think that Portia should have got another ring somewhere else. Out of all the millions of places in Atlanta to get a ring, you would go to the same place that your ex-hubby or boyfriend got you a ring. Being petty. Like Pete Davidson. Today is Petty Day. All right, now I want to talk about Marlo. Now, a lot of people are wondering why Marlo didn't get her peach. Well, I'm going to show you this video, and I'm going to tell you why I don't think she got her peach.
Don't have a man. Go on ahead with them with your ugly, stupid ass. You bad shit. You
F word that rhymes with maggots. Now, I don't know etiquette, but I know you're not supposed to say that.
You really don't want to go there, honey. Not with an 80-year-old man. You really don't want to go there, not with an 80-year-old man. Where's your house at? Why you at 2 blocks from my house? Why you trying to tell him home down there? Bitch is paying for the cash and the house, bitch. If I want an 80-year-old man, you just an honest with drug dealers. You an honest. And you a diva, you an honest. Who's an honest? Who's a drug dealer? I don't know, you tell me. Nene, you a thug. It's just the point. Don't fake like you like me. Exactly. Don't fake like you like me, though, okay? And don't worry about how I sleep with him when I do. Like I said, you ain't got no man.
It's crazy. Something about Sheree's money problems and Marlo's old white sugar daddy. I don't know if they speaking in tongues or Spanish or what they speaking, because it's becoming gibberish at this point.
Baby, you don't know what I got. You think I don't understand what I have more than you. More than you. To get back. You say you get married. Honey. I get the nice for you, but they know like you returned it. You returned yours. You returned it.
Oh my God. This is how I've looked in an argument, because they look absolutely stupid.
Did y'all see that? Did you hear what she said? The F word? It begins with maggot. Darling, you're living in Atlanta. This message is for Marlo. You live in Atlanta. I guess you live in Atlanta. She might live in Duluth with Nene and everybody else. Okay. Atlanta is full of homosexuals and gays and lesbians. You have every right in the world to say whatever you want to say. You are a grown adult, I think. But to use the word maggot on Housewives of Atlanta, not Housewives of Dallas, not Housewives of Houston, but Housewives of Atlanta was a no. I said no. Say yeah. No, baby. First of all, the word maggot that begins with an F is a no. And trust me, you best believe there's a lot of gays who are running the Housewives of Atlanta. The main one is Andy Cohen. And you had the nerves. Listen, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That scene was not fake. you see that scene? They was really heated. But what makes me mad is, I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but this is one reason why I'm talking about it. Grown women. Here we go again. Grown women fighting over, oh, I got this, and I got the Bentley, and I got this, and I got that. And then you spent your money. You had your tag showing. What in the hell is the world coming to? Who cares if you drive a Bentley? Who cares if you drive a Mercedes? Who cares if you drive an Aston Martin? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Grown women, Marlo, sit your ass way down. Marlo, sit way down so far down you can't even. Hold on, somebody's calling me. I need to go to the room. Oh, yes, Nene. Hold on. Yes. I know I was talking about Marlo and them getting into it. I know you wasn't trying to take sides, Nene, but child, Nene, go to hell. I'm mad at you anyway because you gave me your phone number. You never, when I called, you never called me back. That was Nene Leaks over there in the other room. Yeah, by the way, I have celebrities in the other room and some out on the patio. They're out there smoking. But anyway, I just think that this is unreal. Grown-ass women fighting and talking about who got this and who got... This is why the kids do what they do. So my message to Marlo, this is why you didn't get your peach, darling. And this is why you'll never get a peach, darling. It's because you never use that word, sweetie. No. Not in Atlanta. Really nowhere. Really, it's just a nasty word. Now, gays, we call each other the F word. We do. But me, personally, I don't like it. You know, and it's like I don't like the N word. I hate the N word. I think the older I get, it's just really getting on my nerves. I can't stand to hear somebody say that. I mean, I talked about it the other day where the young guy was calling the teacher, my nigga, my nigga. What? What in the world is going on? What is he? Hello? Black people, stop saying it. Mexican people, stop saying it. White folks, you sure better not say it. Nobody, stop saying my nigga. That sounds stupid. Why Peter is my nigga? That's just, no, nigga and nigger is in the same family. Stop calling yourself a nigger, because you're not. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, Housewives of Atlanta was a mess. Continue watching on Bravo on Sundays, and it'll be interesting next week to see what happens. And I'm glad I'm glad that Marlo didn't get her peach, and you saw the video, and that was the reason why she didn't get it. All right? Well, I'm PT. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to BT Showbiz Top 5. I was going to release a show real early today, but you know, I'm still in the process of moving and everything, and so I had stuff everywhere. Now, I'm going to show you guys, I usually don't like doing this, but I'm going to show you guys my outside patio view. My place is still being, as you can see here, I still got stuff everywhere. That's my view. That's the upstairs up there. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to show you too much because of privacy reasons, you know, but this is my patio area here. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in Houston, by way of Los Angeles. Okay, so here's my view. All right, so. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to PT Showbiz Top 5. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, don't forget to share my videos. It's very important that you share my videos. Very important that you share my videos. Very important that you share. And also go out and vote today. It's very important that you go out and vote. And if you love my show and you want to support my show, the Cash App button is below. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.